What's up guys, it's me, Hunter Rock Reptile Events, and it's been a long time doing a reptile video. So this thing right here on my table is actually a Colombian gold Tegu. So yes, a Colombian gold Tegu. And if you hear a story in the background, it's just for another video in about 2 months or so. It's my pig, he wants my attention. But anyway, so yeah, it's a Colombian gold Tegu. I've been wanting to do a video about these Tegus because I rarely see people do care videos for these Tegus. Yeah, but anyway, let's talk about gold Tegus. So this is a Colombian gold Tegu, and gold Tegus and Colombian Tegus are pretty much almost the same exact species, except one has a different name, one different species name than the other one. So yeah. So there's a difference. But this is a gold Tegu, and they are the cousins of the Colombian Tegu. That's what they are known as. So yeah. So are the Colombian Tegus and the gold Tegus cousins of the Arch-type Tegus? Sort of, but no. Actually, they have a different scientific name. That's right. They have a different scientific name and different genus name. Yes, they have a different genus name and different scientific name. I'll post the descriptions on the below so you'll know which scientific names and description and also genus names they are, because I cannot pronounce them anyway. I have a hard time pronouncing those names. So yeah. But anyway, let's discuss about Colombian Tegus. What is their care? Their care does require a heat bulb up to 110 degrees. Yeah, they need heat at 110 degrees. They're also going to need a huge amount of space once they get to their full size, like 3 feet. Yeah, their full size is 3 feet. If you don't notice that, because Arch-type Tegus, they get to 4.5 feet, which is mostly the males. And this right here is a male Colombian gold Tegu, and these can get to 3 feet, whereas the females of these can get to 2.5 feet. And the female versions of the Arch-type Tegus can get to about 3.5 feet. That's right. So yeah, these Tegus need at least 110 degrees. They're also going to need a UVB light. They're also going to need another heat bulb for night temperature, because I actually have that on this tank. I turn it on every night when I go to sleep. So I turn it on every night so you have a nighttime temperature. Yeah, its nighttime temperature should be at least like 80 to 85 degrees. That's just nighttime temperature and stuff. Yeah. Also, he's going to need some moisture, like humidity, like 70 to 80% humidity. Yeah, that's right. He's going to at least need 70 to 80%, or at least 60 to 70%, which is most of the time he needs. Right? So 60 to 80% is the humidity level this Tegu needs and stuff. It's also need a large bowl of water because they like to swim at times. They also like to eat fruits and vegetables. They also like to eat meat, like for example shrimp, cat food, including other meats they actually like to eat. They'll even like mice. Like mice. They'll eat mice. He's already ate one hopper mouse. As you can see how thick he is. If you can see how he looks and stuff. The reason why I'm keeping him in this box because I don't want to hold him right now because he's not used to me holding him. Yeah, he's still a little baby lizard and he is still not very used to me holding him, so he's not really used to that kind of stuff. Because when you get lizards like this, they're probably not going to get used to you holding them. They're not. When you first get a Colombian Tegu, they're not going to be used to you holding them. And yeah, when I first got him, he was actually a bit calm. But that's because it was cold at the reptile show when I first got him. He was a bit cold at the reptile show. But now, since he's more active and more in his new environment and everything, yeah, he's definitely trying to get away from me at times. And I'm trying to do my best to take care of him and everything, and knowing his care and knowing his diet and stuff, and I'm giving him the proper diet and everything that he needs and stuff. There's a lot of descriptions that know about proper diet, and I recommend you feed him. You feed him cat food, shrimp. You also need to feed him fruits and vegetables, and even some mice too. They're going to need that. Yeah. If you're going to feed him insects, you're going to douse them with calcium. And there is calcium you can get at the pet store. Yeah, it's called rotary calcium. So yeah, always douse that on the crickets or on the dewey roaches. You feed these guys, which you feed them a lot of dewey roaches and stuff. So yeah. Now, are these the best tegus to start with when it comes to getting tegus and stuff? These type of tegus are a little bit more aggressive and a little bit more stubborn than the Argentine black and white tegus. So these are a little bit more difficult to work with. Even though they have the same exact care as the Argentine black and white tegus, but these are a little bit more difficult to work with when it comes to handle-wise. When it comes to handle-wise, these tegus are a little bit more bitier and a little more stubborn to work with. Yeah, so yeah, these tegus right here are not meant for everybody. Yeah, they're not meant for everybody. So remember that. They're not meant for everyone. So yeah, it's mostly meant for people that are experienced with tegus, that know to work with tegus and stuff, or other lizards. Yeah, if you work with other lizards and stuff. And since I worked with a monitor for a while, I guess I'm ready for tegu. So yeah, and I've always wanted to have me a tegu, and this is my tegu. I get to have and stuff. Yeah. Yeah, so it's a tegu I get to have. Well, yeah, Argentine black and white tegu in the future? Well, that'd probably be the later future, because there's been some difficulties about keeping Argentine black and white tegus in the state I live in. Yeah. Don't want to talk about it, but I do just want to get on this video right here and not discuss that, because I don't want to discuss that at all. Because that'll be a long discussion to discuss and everything. But anyway, all I want you to know is these tegus are not really the best to start with, but if you really want to start with tegus, these might be an okay start. But the best start, in my opinion, is the Argentine black and white tegu. Even though those are bigger, they get to 4.5 feet, which is the males, and the females get 3.5 feet. These are smaller and cheaper, but they're actually a bit more aggressive and a little more difficult to work with at times. So that's why I recommend a Argentine black and white tegu, because those tegus tend to be a little more easier to work with at times. Whereas these, they can be a bit stubborn to work with at times. But it's going to cost the same. It's going to really be, the same care, same stuff that goes around. So it won't even matter. As long as you actually, tame it enough, this tegu may be good for you. This tegu will be probably good for you. I mean, enough tame for you and stuff. Anyway, guys, do I recommend these kind of lizards for you? I kind of do. I'm saying I kind of do. So yeah, Colombian gold tegu. So we worth the $50 for these lizards. Yeah, these lizards cost like $50. Everything else will cost a little more expensive than you think. Yeah, the lizard's $50, but the tank, the hate bulbs, and the food and everything, it will cost remotely I would say like $300 a month. Mostly the food, but the enclosure is just a one-time thing. The enclosure will cost you just $200, and yeah, if you want to build it or something like that, depends on if you want to build a good enclosure for it and stuff. And I am planning to build an enclosure for him eventually, so when it gets bigger and stuff. Anyway, all I can say is, these tegus are not meant for everyone, but for people that are actually experienced with tegus and other lizards, give this one a try. Give this one a try, indeed. Give this one a try. So anyway, guys, I'm Hunter Reptile Fans. Thanks for watching, and I will see you guys later. Bye.